Good morning. How you guys doing today? All right, so we're gonna jump right into this now. Someone is dealing with a unhealthy relationship. Now, this is something that your intuition has been telling you that you need to end, that you need to walk away from, and it hasn't happened. Okay? They're showing me that you need to move on from this. This is not a healthy situation for you. It is not good for you. It's not beneficial in any way. You're not happy in this situation. Probably tired of being treated like shit regularly. And, this is something that has been on your mind. You've been thinking about this for a while now, and you haven't taken any action. Hi, Amber. Good morning, Beth. So, you have to speak your truth. I know that we get into situations and we become codependent on the other person, whether it's for emotional needs or financial needs, or, they just kind of broke us down so much that we feel that we can't survive without them. Now, that's not true. It's just a way that they manipulate you to get you to stay and keep putting up with the bullshit. So please understand that if your intuition has been telling you you need to leave, you need to leave. Okay? Trust your intuition, because they're showing me that this is not a good relationship for you and that you need to walk away. I've gotten, yes, a few times already that you need to walk away from this situation. You have to change your living environment. I don't know if it's either... That's what I was thinking as I was pulling them this morning, Beth. You have to communicate. So I don't know if you've been looking for apartments. If you have, then you're going to get communication from that. If you haven't, maybe start looking for places. And if you're not going to be the one that's leaving, then whoever's in your household, they need to leave. But either way, something needs to change so that way you can... so that you can make the moves that you need to make right now. So again, however this resonates for you, if you are looking for a place, then you are going to get communication. And if you aren't, if you are starting to look, then please start reaching out to places, because you're going to persevere. You're going to find a place that you're looking for, whatever this is, okay? Balance is going to come back into your life, and you're going to be successful in what it is, this situation. You're going to be successful in it. So don't feel like whatever they say to you or however they make you feel that's something that is true, okay? Because it's not. Make each day count. So whatever it is that you're doing right now, work a little bit towards finding a way out, okay? If you have to create a plan, if you have to save money, whatever it is, so that you can be in a good situation, because like I said, balance will come to you. But naturally, with storms and big changes like this, there is going to be some disruption. But you have to trust your decisions, okay? Trust that you're doing the right thing, because you are, and you're doing it for your highest good. And if you are lost and you're not sure and you're confused, ask for guidance, because they're there to guide you. They're going to help you through this, okay? They're showing me just talk to them. Call on the archangels, call on your ancestors. Talk to them, because they hear you and they know what you're going through, but they can't step in if you don't call them in, okay? So stop feeling guilty about what the fuck is going on and tend to what you need to do for you. It's no longer about the other person. It's no longer about any of those things. It's about what's best for you at this time, and you have to live in this moment, okay? You can't keep living thinking that, oh, well, it's going to change, or I see this potential, or it's going to get better. That's the mindset of someone who's been abused. It's mental abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, financial abuse. There's various types of abuse that we encounter, and sometimes we don't even acknowledge it as being abuse, but it is. So please, ask for help if you need. There's plenty of resources that are out there. There's support groups. There's agencies that help with situations like this. Domestic abuse lines. Just please get the help that you need and trust that you're doing what's best for you and you're making the right decision, okay? and understand that you don't need the approval of the other person or anyone else for that matter on whatever this decision is, because it is only your decision. Okay? Nobody's living your life. Nobody's going through the shit you're going through. You're going through it. You're living through it. So you know what you can tolerate and what you're tired of tolerating. Okay? So please trust yourself. Don't let anyone else talk you out of this. It doesn't fucking matter what they think or what they feel, because they don't live what the fuck you live. Okay? And that is a very true thing. So please trust yourself and believe that you're feeling the right things. You're not making a bad choice. You're making the right choice, okay? And there's an opportunity that's presenting itself to you. Act on it and commit to it. Whatever it is, act on it and stay the course, okay? Don't deter from it for any reason, because you need to be committed to this decision and you need to continue to move forward, okay? Be able to adapt to the situations that are coming up, and don't try to direct how everything happens, okay? Because the way we see things in our mind or the way we like for things to play out doesn't mean that's how it's going to play out. Right now, it's a matter of getting out of this situation, because that's what you need. You need to get out of this situation. So be adaptable to whatever it is that's presenting itself and commit to it, okay? So yes, if you have... this is a time for you to detox. I'm sorry, hang on 1 second. Sorry, tiny baby be acting crazy. This is a time for you to detox, and it's not only detox your physical body or spiritual body, it's also detoxing your environment, detoxing the people that are not good for you, the things that are not healthy for you, okay? So give up these relationships, allow them to go away, okay? Because you need a peace of mind, and you can't get a peace of mind and find spiritual wholeness and well-being in a situation like this. It's not going to happen, because they're going to continue to tear you down. They're going to continue to eat away at you until you feel like you can't do shit without them. So please allow this to end, okay? Your situation is going to get better, and believe it, okay? You might have to struggle for a little bit, but you're going to get through this, okay? So if you're artistic, use that as an outlet. Okay, that'll help you get through this emotional part of it, what you're going through, okay? Good morning, Janine and Jennifer. How are you guys doing today? Girl, I'm much better. I'm glad the reading is not nearly as bad as it was yesterday. So that's that message, and I hope that message resonates. Please do what's best for you and be cautious. If it is an abusive situation, be smart about your decisions and how you go about getting out of the situation, okay? Don't ever just do it. Be safe when you do these things, okay? And reach out if you need to reach out. Now, this one here, this is a person, they're showing me a male. It could be a female, however, but it's someone that is an entrepreneur, businessman, businesswoman, whatever it is, that's fearful of change. Now, this fear of change, it can be business related, but I'm feeling more that it's a kind of relationship, like they're kind of in a place right now where they're fearful of moving forward, they're fearful of making a decision or expressing their love. But it's showing that it is going to be expressed, and if it's business-wise, then your body's giving you a time out because you need time to rest and figure out what the fuck it is, you're doing right now. But you're going to get recognized, and you're going to get rewards and achieve, you're going to be successful in the things that you're doing. So if you are this person, don't be so afraid, okay? Expressing yourself, expressing what you desire, your dreams, your hopes is not a bad thing. Don't feel bad for me, Janine. I feel bad for the people I read for, because I'd be heartbroken. I'd just be like, no. But I can't help what I get through the messages, so I gotta keep it together somehow. But this is here if you've been waiting on someone to communicate their emotion to you, and maybe they've been afraid to, or they haven't known how to. If this person does decide to communicate their love, you're going to have a new beginning, okay? Right now they're in thought of whatever it was you guys had, if it was a long-standing relationship, if it was a situationship, whatever it was. It could be someone from your past life, someone you've shared childhood memories with. You know, whoever this person is, you know who it is, and you know how they resonate with you. Hey, love, how are you today? So please, you know, they're very afraid of coming forth and telling you how they feel. So I don't know, you know how this person operates, and maybe they're not in the best of health. Maybe they're not feeling well right now, or they're just so afraid that they can't move. But if they do present this offer to you, because they are thinking about it, they're very much in their head about this relationship with you. And if they do come and speak the truth, or if you speak the truth to this person, however this energy is resonating for you, you will get harmony, you will get that union, you will get what it is that you're looking for or that you're so fearful of. So I don't know if you're afraid of being rejected by this person, but don't be, because the love is there, okay? You have to trust your intuition and trust that you're making the right decision, and stop being so afraid of what the hell's going on in your head, because they're showing me that you create your life. Now, in you creating your life, this goes back to what I just said. It's your life, okay? No one can tell you how to live it. But understand that if you allow people to continue to dictate how you're going to live your life and who you should and shouldn't be with for whatever reason in the world, whether it's justified or not, it's not their life, okay? It's not their love. It's not their experience. It's not their journey. It is your life. It is your love. It is your experience. And it is a journey that you're meant to take. You can't take people on your journeys, okay? The only people that go on your journeys with you are the people that are meant to be on the journey with you, okay? Not your relatives, not anyone, okay? So whoever this is that feels like they have a say in your life, you need to make it very clear to them that you appreciate their concern or their advice or whatever they're giving you. Appreciate it. But also let them know that it is your life, and how and who you choose to love is your choice. Even if it's a fucking whore on the corner, it's your choice to love that whore on the corner and treat her like your queen. That's it. Okay? It's your choice. And if it's a guy that's fucked everything in the world, again, it is your choice. It's not anyone else's choice. And people probably will talk shit because they're going to be like, oh my God, that's the person you chose to be with, but why? And that it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to make sense to anyone else but you, okay? Yes, I know, you're on my journey too. But please, in speaking your truth and being honest with this person, it's going to bring you the joy and the happiness and the love that you're looking for. It's going to bring you that fulfillment in the relationship that you need, okay? But you need to be able to maintain self-discipline. So whatever it is, I'm not sure what the situation is. If you have a habit of sleeping around or allowing people to influence your decisions, you need to be disciplined enough to not allow that to happen. You need to say, no, this isn't going to happen. This is my life. If it's your mother, your father, I know it's harder for some people to stand up to relatives because they're more judgmental about the partners that you have. But understand that as long as you allow this, you're never going to be truly happy, because you're going to keep living your life for other people. You're going to live your life because that's how they say you should live your life, and that's not right. So you need to really think about how you're living and what you really want to do, and learn from your mistakes. If you've allowed your parents or other people to influence your decisions before, you should probably learn from that and see how those instances have affected your relationships in the past and how they've affected you now, okay? So learn from whatever it is that you've been through, and try to make better choices, okay? Be grateful for the people that you have. Like I said, be grateful for them and appreciate them, but also trust yourself and believe that your spirit knows what's best for you, okay? Even if it was a situation that may have started out crazy as shit, understand there is a purpose to all of the things that occur, okay? And a lot of the stuff that happens is for your highest good. It is to trigger your soul to get to its highest potential. So don't feel like, oh, well, I shouldn't go back to this person because they lied to me or they did this to me or whatever. Don't look at it as they did something to you. Look at it as they were helping you grow. You were learning a lesson. And sometimes it is a lesson of being completely vulnerable and open and loving. And it's something that's hard, okay? To just give your love without any bias and not being judgmental in any way is a difficult thing, especially if it's something that was damaged. So please, chase your dreams, okay? Because they're saying you'd be amazed at the outcome. So if your person is your person, if your dream is to be with a specific person and this is the person that you just can't fucking get out of your head, you can't get out of your life, you can't anything, go after it. Stop being so fucking fearful, because when you're afraid, you're keeping yourself stuck and you're not going after what you want, okay? So please go after it and understand your priorities. Everyone has priorities, but if this relationship has that much importance to you in your life, then it needs to take some type of priority at this moment for you to resolve whatever's going on, for you to make it happen, okay? So for you to manifest this, you need to show that it is important. You need to show that it matters to you in your way of creating and manifesting it, okay? So express yourself however you need to express yourself. Sometimes it's easier for people to do it in creative ways. Sometimes art, music, poems, writing. Excuse me one second. So appreciate your creativity, because they're showing me that this is going to be a great thing, okay? Now, your guides are offering you guidance, so please pay attention to the signs. I am like last resort. That's what I am. I'm fucking last resort. It's like, okay, they're not listening to shit else, so let's try you. So please listen to your guidance, okay? They're giving you signs all the time. Like I said, it's fucking everywhere. It could be the TV. You see something on the fucking car. Somebody says something. You're just like, wow, that was really random. But they were messages, okay? So pay attention to what's happening and let them dictate your choices, okay? Because they are guiding you. So they're guiding you left. They're guiding you right. They're showing you this person, this person, this person. And if you can't get that person out of your head, or everywhere you turn, you see something that reminds you of them, or you actually see someone that physically looks like them, pay attention to that, because they're pushing you towards that person, but you're not fucking listening, and that's why you're here now. And express yourself, because we go back to the creativity. So if you're a person that does dancing and that's a form of expression for you, choose a song that speaks to your soul, that'll speak to their soul, and express that. Even if it's, you send them a message, you email it, whatever it is, express it so that way they know what it is. Because with your focused intention and unwavering thoughts and feelings, you will hit the mark every time. You need to focus on what it is. You need to say, okay, I want this person, and I wasn't sure before, but I am now. Even though you are afraid, it's okay to be fearful. That means that you need to go towards it. Just do it, okay? And don't feel like you have to rush things or force things to happen. Everything happens in perfect timing. Everything happens as it's meant to happen, and it's going to unfold the way it needs to unfold. So allow it to happen that way. But please, if your intention is with this person, stop being afraid and let them know that you have the intention. Even if it's not a right now intention, just making them aware that that is your intention at some point is enough. So that way they know that they're not wasting their time on you, okay? Because it is showing me that you're going to have a lot of beautiful things. This is going to bring blessings. This is going to bring you the blessings you've been waiting for, okay? So please, 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 speak the truth, okay? Be honest about your feelings and speak the truth, and stop allowing time to pass and you're not expressing yourself, all right? Now, for this other person here, Jesus, the situation here, you're obsessively thinking, and it looks like it's a family situation that you are completely and totally and utterly stressed the fuck out about, like to the fucking 150% power, like it's real. You're very stressed out and you are in your head so much. You are withdrawing emotionally. It's disrupting your life right now, okay? You feel like there is an emotional loss. So some of you may have lost your family. Some of you may be going through court currently, or you will be going through courts, and this is stressing you out because you don't know what to do and you don't know how to deal with it. And understanding that sometimes taking a time out is the best thing you can do, because the more you obsess over this, the more negative thoughts you put into this, it's not going to go well. It's not going to go in your favor. You're putting more negative energy into these things. So you have to step out of this place, okay? Go within, find a place where you can actually think. Take a walk in nature, because your thoughts are creating your reality. And as long as you're technically thinking all of these bad things, you're creating a bad outcome. You're creating your hell right now. Okay, forgive yourself for whatever it was that you did. You know, if you fucked up, admit you fucked up. It's okay to change course. You don't have to sit there and be like, damn, I fucked up and this is what it is forever. No, you fucked up. We all fuck up. Apologize, own your shit, and say, you know what, I have been in my feelings. I have been acting out. I have been doing these things because you hurt me, or I hurt you, or however it is that it resonates with you. But please forgive yourself, okay? You have to forgive yourself so that you can get out of this and move forward, because you don't want to make any situation worse, especially if it's involving your family. Okay, that's the last thing you want to do. But it's important for you, like I said, to take the time out to practice self-care, because you're not doing that right now. You're so worried about this situation and what's happening that you're not taking care of you. And you have to set boundaries with these people, that with the situation, whatever it is. Set boundaries. When you see it creeping in and you're just having these negative thoughts, find a way to think of something more positive so you can shift, okay? It's really just a shift. It doesn't have to be a huge shift, but something small enough to say, oh yeah, you remember this time when this happened and it was funny? Shift it to that, okay? Just little things, and do that, because it will bring you the happiness for that moment, okay? And whatever this situation is, it can come to a peaceful resolution, but it requires cooperation on both sides, okay? Not just one side. It can't be one person. I'm willing to compromise. I'm willing to work with you, and the other person is so set in their feelings and in such fucking despair that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They have to be willing to compromise, okay? With cooperation, this can have a peaceful resolution, and it doesn't have to go the way that it's going right now. So please be open to this, whatever this is, because like I said, I'm not a fan of the courts ever, ever, ever in any shape, way, or form. And I don't like breaking up families, you know, and I know sometimes life happens and it's necessary, but please be adults, be grown-ups. It's not, oh, we had kids, we're not in fucking high school anymore, okay? It's not acting out of emotions. It's acting as a mature adult and being responsible with the decisions that you're making. It's not about you no more. It is now about the children and what is best for the children. So get out your fucking feelings. All right? So please take care of yourself. Love yourself, okay? It is important for you to love yourself and try to approach the situation with love, even though I know it is hard as fuck sometimes. But please do your best to try, okay? Because they're saying that you're overlooking something that is in the details. So pay attention to the small details, okay, of what's happening, because it's maybe something that's really tiny that you're just like overlooking, and you're like, no. Pay attention to it, because it's there for a reason, okay? You stop your over-dependency on other people, because you need to be dependent on you. You can't depend on other people to help you. You can't depend on other people to guide you through this. This is your life. This is your situation. And as I said before, if you keep allowing people to guide you through your life, you're going to end up fucked every time. Okay? I haven't found people that are like, yes, I let this person guide my life straight into a fucking wall. Nobody says that they have a great successful life because somebody else lived their life for them, okay? So whatever this is, it's out of balance, okay? So you need to find a way to bring your physical and your spiritual back into balance, because this shit has you all the way fucked up right now, and you need to come back to center. So whatever that is, please You know, figure it out. Take a time out. Go out in nature, because some of you haven't been outside in a while. And when you go outside, you're able to ground and center yourself, okay? And when you do this, you'll be able to receive what's coming in, and you'll be able to hear your intuition and trust your guidance, okay? And you'll be able to give to others. Because once you do this, whatever this is, the doors are opening. The doors to romance, the financial abundance, all of these things are going to come in abundance, but you have to find your balance and find a way to make this happen in a cooperative manner, okay? Because like I said, it's showing victory. So stay out of that negative mindset, okay? Because as long as you're there, it's going to keep you stuck. So please focus on the positive, because it is going to end well, but you have to do the work and you have to love you so that you can get there. Now, this last message is self-esteem. You guys that have low self-esteem, understand that. It's important for you to love yourself and understand that there's no reason to feel like you're less than anything. We're all unique. We all have our unique gifts and our unique purpose, okay? Whatever it is that you feel bad about, that you still focus on, that you still think about, you need to release that, okay? Because those are not fact, okay? It's only stories that you tell yourself, and it keeps you in a bad place. And it makes you believe it, and it beats you down, and it's not necessary. Love yourself, okay? Love yourself. I love you, okay? I love all of you for the individual, unique individuals that you are. Not perfect, perfectly flawed. That's what you are. You're perfectly flawed. So accept that and love every part of you, okay? None of us are perfect. None of us have the perfect body. None of us do. And if you do, that shit must have costed you a lot of fucking dollars. So cut it out. Now, some of you have, I don't know if it's court dealings, business dealings, interviews, etc., but there is a woman, so this might be the person that you're going to encounter that is interviewing, or a woman that is going to be able to help offer you guidance. It is a mature woman, so it is older. It could be grandmother, mother, aunt, godmother, however it resonates for you, but this is a person that is baby, put that downstairs, please. Thank you. But this person is showing me that it is feminine energy that is going through this right now. So if it is work related or whatever it is, you know, the person you're interviewing with, the universe has a hand at this. So this is divine intervention, whatever is happening right now. So please allow that to, whatever that situation is, it's going to be good. But trust yourself, go into yourself, because it is going to help you to get this firm foundation. Now, this is going into, some of you have music careers, or you work with music, whatever it is, you know, whether it's a hobby or a career, whatever it is, but this is going to bring you to abundance. And it is teaching and learning. So maybe some of you teach music and some of you are learning. However this is, it is going to help you, and this is going to be part of your foundation. So appreciate your talents. You know, don't, like I said, the low self-esteem, if you think that you're not good enough or you're not as good as the next person, you already know my feelings on that. You compare yourself to who you was yesterday. You don't compare yourself to the next person, okay? Because you don't know what they've been through. You don't know what their life is. And yeah, maybe they are great, but you can also be great. So focus on what you bring to the table and not so much what other people bring to the table. And again, if it's something that you're not able to do anymore, like physically, just for some reason you're not capable of doing yourself, then teach it, okay? Pass it on to someone else. Let someone else learn from you, okay? Because maybe that's how you're going to be abundant, is by teaching someone else the things that you know, okay? It can go however way it's resonating for you, but whatever this is, the woman is going to be a guide for you, okay? Excuse me. Always respect, you know, other people's perspective, because we're not all the same and we don't all think the same. So respect how other people see things, respect how other people view things, and hopefully they will respect your viewpoint on things as well. And be friendly, because, you know, it's easy for us to be in our moods and be like, man, fuck this, fuck that. It's easy for us to be like that sometimes, but be okay and be loving and be friendly with people, because you don't know who's going through what. Like some of the situations we just talked about, like there's real shit, people really going through shit and really struggling. So just be nice. Just a friendly smile, a compliment, very simple things go a long way when people are in these types of situations, okay? But what I see now is they want you to go back to they're saying play with the kid. And I love children because, I have them, but they're also very entertaining and very honest little people, because they haven't learned to sit there and lie and manipulate and spare people's feelings. They just speak the truth. They say what's on their mind. So it helps to hang out with kids, because it kind of brings you back to when you were a kid, and you find joy in those moments. So please, do those things, because they feed your soul. They bring out the inner child in you, and that helps you to connect with who you were, and the creativity begins to flow. So please go out in nature. I'm going to say that about every freaking video apparently, but they want you to go out in nature, take a walk, and express yourself. The experience that you're going through right now is basically an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. Now, I know this isn't for everyone, but for those of you that are healers and have that path, the spiritual path, this is like your initiation. So whatever this is that you're going through, if it's an interview, if you're meeting people, maybe it's a guide, a mentor, you're going through these situations in life right now because you're getting prepared to start doing your sacred work, okay? So find a place at home or create a place at work for you to be able to meditate and find a sacred space. And trust your instincts to discern the truth, okay? So whatever it is that's happening, trust that you know what it is, and your instincts are going to guide you and tell you what's right and what's wrong, okay? So don't think of it as being a fucked up situation and you're just like, well, is it really fucked up or is it just me? Because that's me. I'm an asshole, so I tend to gravitate more to maybe I'm just being overly asshole today and I'm gonna try to give you a chance, and then it's like, nah, you're a fucking dick. I should never have given you a chance. So trust your instincts, okay? Because they're not wrong. But there are important doors that are opening for you right now, and so there's infinite supply. Like I said, there's no such thing as lack or scarcity. There is enough for everyone. So you're being presented with an opportunity, and if this is a business opportunity, you are good enough. Take the opportunity. You can do this, okay? They're showing me you can do this. You have the skills, so don't compare yourself to other people or feel like you're not good enough. There is someone that is offering their love to you, and it is a connection. It is romantic connection. It could just be friendship, partnerships, whatever it is, but this partnership, this union with the male, and I'm gonna guess it's this woman here, with these two here, it's gonna lead you to healing and happiness. So whatever this is, whoever these people are, because there's the mature male, the mature woman, the main female, and the man. So maybe it's a third party, but I'm hoping it's not a third party. But if you feel like it is a third party, then it could be that. But trust yourself, because your body's going to tell you yes or no, right or wrong, whatever it is. But this person, this union, this relationship is going to bring you healing and happiness. So it doesn't always have to be a romantic situation, okay? It could just be a genuine loving friendship where you guys are just, you love each other and you're there for each other and you support each other through the bullshit, because sometimes we just need to have that to get through the shit we're going through, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic. It's just having someone to laugh with and cry with and be there with and talk to that you don't feel judged by, okay? But believe me, the opportunity you're being presented with, you are ready for it. So whatever it is, if it's you teaching, if it's fucking you going out on a whole nother music path, music career, whatever it is, please trust it and go with it. And sometimes you do have messages in music. So if you like music and then you're on the radio or whatever and you're just like, God, I keep hearing the same fucking song, please listen to the song, break down the song, and see what the song is telling you, because there is a message in that. And if you don't get the messages, like I said, then they bring you here and then I gotta talk to you. So I don't mind talking to you if you don't mind listening to me, but I'm just saying. So please, like I said, these are all good, you know, everything's gonna go well. So please believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, and love yourself, okay? And don't be so hard on you. We have the rest of the world that's gonna shit on us. You don't need to shit on you too, okay? So please, you have the skills, you have the talent, you're ready. Do it. Don't wait. Stop procrastinating. You got this shit, okay? You got it. They're showing me you got it. So whatever it is, if you're interviewing, good luck. Power to you. Kick ass. You got this. I love you guys. I hope these messages resonated with you. Have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you guys later.